Okay, I'm live. Can I share this? What's this? To Facebook. Great, I gotta log in. Damn it. Okay, I don't want to do that. All right. I'm live on YouTube now. So I'm going to tell people on Facebook that I'm live on YouTube because I really don't know how to share it right now unless I can go to my YouTube and share it. I'm just wondering how to do this, and you guys are experiencing this with me, so let me see. Where's Facebook? Copy link. Let's try this. See if it works. Yeah, it does. That's cool. Awesome. Oh, wow, we got people watching. This is so exciting. Like I've never done a live before. Hey, Amy. Oh, nice. Thank you, Heather. She shared. Hey, Sage. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Michelle. Hello, Moonweaver. I like that name. Isn't it cool? I like it. My camera's a lot nicer too because I have an HD camera on here. And I told you guys that I was not stepping away from Facebook. I just need to be on all social media outlets because I just do. That's the feeling I'm getting for 2020 is to really expand in different ways and, trying to figure out all this technology stuff. I have my boyfriend helping me, thank God, because if it was just me, I'd be crying because that's what I do when it comes to technology. I just yell and cry and throw things. That's the only time that I cry, when I can't figure out fucking technology. So that's awesome. It's your magical name. It's really cool. All right. So, hey, Colleen. Hey, Jacinia. Definitely subscribe to this channel because there's going to be a lot more content added on here. Thinking of doing possibly a monthly live reading and then my ABCs, on Facebook. So you get to do the pick a card readings on Facebook, and then we'll do the monthly live readings on here, or like energy reports, whatever it is that, who knows? It's always going to change. You know what I mean? Until it figures itself out. But let's see what's coming up for January. So next Tuesday, I just got my head shaved today, and I like when I get my head shaved because it looks really nice. It feels nice too. Let's see what energies are coming in for January. So if you haven't watched my 2020 reading, definitely watch that. It was the last video that I uploaded on this YouTube page. And please share that. And please, tell your friends to subscribe. That would be a great thing. Anyways, let's see what's coming in for January. So I'm really feeling called to pull in some dragon cards. So we're going to do that. And I know there's an option too where I can go live on Facebook and YouTube like at the same time, but I haven't figured that shit out yet. Like that's the next step. Next step is fucking podcast. Getting my podcast out. All right. Thank you, everyone that has shared. I appreciate it. All right. Energies for January. Okay, so we got air and water dragon. That's the first card that came out. So I'm going to pull another card. Pull one of these. I really like this deck. It's really cool. It's lots of fun. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for everyone that's been sharing. Thank you for everyone that follows and supports my stuff and loves my fucking craziness, because it's going to get crazier this year. I swear to God, it's going to get crazier. All right. Let's see. Are you in Australia, Moon? I know I pre-ordered the Starseed Oracle deck. That should be coming in. Like, I pre-ordered it on Amazon, so it should be coming in soon. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Australia. I definitely feel like it's being done on purpose. Or like, I don't know. I question it. I don't know. I feel like there's so much going on. The thing that I was thinking is calling in Palladian energy for Australia. And I have been doing that. Like, I have been calling in different galactic energies to help like bring the water energy in. But I just think that there's going to be a lot of crazy things happening on the planet. But I definitely feel that we should keep our thoughts, like, you know, keep it in your thoughts to send the energy and the element of water to Australia when you can, you know, because I've been doing that a lot too. Oh, I'd be interested to hear what Amanda Ellis has to say on it, because she's really good at connecting with a lot of different things that are going on the planet. All right, I want to focus on January, though, because if I go off topic, then I'm going to end up channeling into the other things that we're talking about, and I'm not going to channel into that energy, and I'll get confused. All right. January energies. What do we need to know? The first thing I heard is standstill. Some of us are going to feel like we're at a standstill. It's going to feel like there's not a lot of movement going on, but there actually is a lot of movement going on. It's just we're not seeing it and we're not feeling it. And I remember in the beginning, so like I remember vaguely what I said in the reading. I know a lot of you sent me the notes, and thank you for that, so I can go over those notes. I haven't had a chance to yet, but fuck, I just had something in my head and it left. Come back. It's all about your decisions, because we're dealing with a lot of air at the time. So there's a lot of air element involved in this year, as like intuitively in the cards that I've been pulling, even for the 2020 readings that I've been doing when I had the 2020 offer. There's a lot of the element of air coming in for this year, and it's a lot to do with that we really need to stay grounded. I think it might even say, no, it didn't say that in there. So we really need to stay grounded this year, and really we're creating our own reality at this point. So whatever's going on in your mind is what you're going to begin to create. So you really have to be aware of that and know that you have to be careful of your thoughts. So this doesn't mean that stay away from negative thoughts. It just means don't focus a lot on the negative. Unless you're doing healing work, then you're going to dive into the shadow stuff. But you really need to focus on the things that you desire and that you want, and know that when you're doing the work and putting the work in, there's extra work going on behind the scenes. Like, that's what I'm seeing. So like when you decide and you start taking action, especially this month, and then you're not seeing a lot of movement, know that there are things going on behind the scenes, but because the energy is going to feel very dense this month, you're not really going to feel that. You're not going to feel like it's working, if that makes sense. You're going to be like, hello, is anybody listening to me? Because I don't see shit changing. That's what it's going to feel like. I feel like a lot of the rewards that we're going to reap are going to be more towards the end of the year. I feel like the beginning of the year is going to be a lot of work. So you can't get frustrated when you're not seeing things work the way that you want to work. And I'll tell you right now, I'm the one that loves to get frustrated. So I feel your pain because I like things right away. Like I'm like, okay, I'm doing that and I want that now. You know what I mean? I feel like too, you can also kind of make your demands with the universe. You can say to the universe, hey, so I'm doing this, and I need the minimal amount of this. So, or yeah, like really setting your intentions on that, I feel like is good. Ooh, these two cards came out. They just fell out. They flipped over. All right, let's see. Oh my God, we were just talking about Pleiadian energy. Maybe I need to do a Pleiadian activation. How do I focus? Get the camera to focus. This is a new camera, so I'm not used to working with this. How do I? There we go. Look at that. So they're here. Their energy's here. I'm going to try to channel into them right now. And then we have this card that is the crumbling. Can't really see the words, but that's the card. It says the crumbling, and it says, what are you clinging to? And then the Pleiades card says challenging and channeling and uplifting humanity. Let me close my door so I don't hear him. All right. Okay, so I'm going to channel into the Pleiadian energy right now. What do they have to say? Okay, so they're kind of showing me like a tunnel with lots of like dense energy coming in. And then behind that is the light. And what they're saying is a lot of fear is going to be put at the forefront. And what I'm feeling like is it's because this fear is actually being pushed out. But what's happening is because it's being pushed out is that we're going to see a lot of fears within ourselves and things that are going on in our society and like some of our deep fears this month, but it's actually because our energies are getting rid of that. Our energies are it's almost like it's being vacuumed out. Like that's what I see. And I wonder if their energy is playing a part in this, in getting rid of the fear in our fields and things that excuse me, that we do not need anymore. Because sometimes fear can really drive you and it can get you to places that you want to be. And then sometimes there's fear that just constantly keeps pulling you back. So I would really say for this month is definitely it's important to face your fears, and it's important to look at the things that you're afraid to do and really kind of almost dive into that. Like don't run away from it, and knowing that the light is behind you and the light's got your back. But it's kind of like I keep seeing like somebody like on a football field running, and it's almost like no one knows, they run into the bags and they push the bags. I don't know what that is when they're training, but I've seen it on TV and stuff, like the football players are running and then they push the bags. That's what I feel like is happening to the fear, is that we're pushing it out. We're releasing it. Also a cool thing to do if anyone that does a lot of like earth work or transmutation work or anything like that would to help the earth release the fears, to help the earth release the anger. Like that's what I'm seeing right now, is like some of us that have the ability to channel into this energy and really connect with it, we can help remove that energy from the planet. All right, let's see what else is coming in. Oh, this air and water dragon, he's kind of just to the side. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. I'm not really receiving a clear message on that card right now. I feel like I need to pull another card and it's going to connect to the message in that card and pull it out. So let me see. What card? Let me use this card. Such a totally different energy on YouTube. It's kind of weird. Like, not used to this. It's like a different portal that I'm on right now. I'm used to channeling into like the Facebook frequency. Now that I'm like on YouTube, I'm like, holy shit, Facebook is such like low vibrational energy. Feels a lot lighter here. I think it's because that guy's an alien and he sold his soul. The guy that owns Facebook. But you didn't hear that from me. Don't quote me on that. Yay, you caught me live. I don't know if you can like sign up for notifications on YouTube for me. I'm sure that you can. Well, I'm also not used to being on. Colleen says your energy comes across differently than Facebook. I'm just not used to doing a YouTube live, so don't worry. It'll be regular soon. Jacinia, I totally forgot about those pictures, but I definitely want a few of them from you. I think you hit me up like the day before Christmas or something. I like totally forgot about it. All right, let's see. What's this card? Energy. Okay, don't exhaust your energy this month. That is what this card is telling me. It's like because you're not seeing things. It's like because you got air and water here. So like I'm thinking like thoughts and then you're getting emotional because you're not seeing things come the way that you want them to come or go the way that you want them to go, especially because it's January and you're like, oh my God, things are supposed to be a lot better because it's, you know, it's the first month of the year and things aren't going so well. Don't freak out. Don't put all your energy into what's not working. Put your energy into what is working, and you're going to begin to see things differently. Great. I'm not really enjoying this reading. I have to be honest with you. I'm not a very patient person when it comes to this kind of stuff. But anyways, let's bring in some higher vibrational energy, please. Where are my cards? I want to use these cards again. Hey, Melissa. Yes, make more. Make a lot of them, Jacinia. I need a lot of pictures, so whatever you want to make, do it. All right, let's see. Oh my God, look at this. It says you're already doing it. So it's like going to feel like you're not doing it, but you already are. And like, that's what I was saying before. Stop overthinking, keep facing your truth, your true north. So it's keep moving forward. I think what it is that a lot of us are ready to move forward, but I think that the earth is going through a lot of purging. So because we're so sensitive to the energy, like we're not feeling what's going on within us. A lot of the time we're going to be feeling what's going on outside of us and collectively, and that can screw some of us up. So yeah, sounds like a fun time here. Let me see if the Pleiadian energy has anything else that they want to say. Well, okay, so I'm going to drop some Pleiadian energy into the video, so maybe some of you will be able to feel this. So just be open to receiving if you would like to connect with some of this energy. Whoa. All right. So that was pretty intense. So they just wanted to drop some energy into the feed. A lot of it was very peaceful and calming. That's very common with Pleiadian energy. I feel like the most important thing that I received from that download is that we really need to stay grounded this month. I feel like I say that a lot, but it's very important that, you know, when you feel that your energy is like very muffled or stuffy, or you can't think straight, which has been happening to me even for the first few days of the month, is that you really need to get down to your root and even into the earth and into your earth star chakra, and really, how are you going to pull your energy down? How are you going to get grounded and stay grounded? Because it's just, I feel like there's just going to be so much going on that it's going to be a little bit confusing. Even if, you know, you're prone to anxiety, you might be feeling some of that this month. And the way to stay clear is really staying connected to the earth. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. This is kind of a surprise reading. So I wanted to go live and just see how this worked, and I like it. So it's really cool. I'm going to pull another card. God, we got the green dragon. Helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Yeah. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. I think I got to go to Florida in a few weeks. That's what I'm feeling. To get in the sun and get out of here and go visit Amy, because we have some things we need to do. But anyways, all right. So I'll see y'all soon. Definitely subscribe and follow whatever you do on this YouTube page. And I will definitely be on here a lot more. Probably going to alternate between Facebook Lives and YouTube Lives, and just to see how it goes. But thank you all for joining me tonight. And I hope that you all have a good night, morning, evening, whenever you are watching this. And if you know you're on Facebook and you would like to be in my Let's Talk Divine Business Facebook group, it's free. I'm doing a free event next week on the 9th around like 7 or 8 o'clock, and we're going to talk about a lot about living in your purpose, my experiences as being a spiritual based business owner for 5.5 years, the do's and don'ts, and a lot of bullshit in the field that is actually going to keep you from success. I feel like a lot of people don't understand how to be successful in this field, and I am all about helping people really expand and open up to that. And have a good night. All right. Bye. sure you want to end your live stream? Yes, I do.